Hello, and welcome back to The Millie Life. My name is Danielle. I am the owner of The Millie Life and The Millie Life YouTube channel. I am so freaking pumped that you guys are here today. If you're new to the channel, I post new motorcycle videos every Thursday and new exercise videos throughout the month. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you do not miss out. Today we've got a Bueno Boy with us. You may have seen him in some of my other videos. If you have been watching the channel for a while and you don't own a motorcycle or ride a motorcycle or don't have your license, this video is for you. If you've been thinking about it, this is your sign to go and get it. I promise you won't regret it. So our video today, we are going to jump into how to get your motorcycle's license in Virginia. So stay tuned, we've got that coming up. In the description box below, we've got links to all of my Millie Life gear, all of the gear that I use when I'm riding and when I'm vlogging. So if you see something that you like, make sure to click on one of the links below to check that out. I don't post anything that I don't use and love. Let's jump right in. All right. So today we are talking about how to get your motorcycle's license in the wonderful state of Virginia. On your license, once you complete your certification, you've got 3 different types of classifications. You've got M, which means you are licensed to operate a 2-wheeled motorcycle and a 3-wheeled motorcycle. You've got a M2, which means you are only licensed for a 2-wheeled motorcycle. And then you have an M3 classification, which means you are licensed for only a 3-wheeled motorcycle, also known as a trike. Those are the 3 classifications that you will get one of those on your license after you complete your certification and visit the DMV. Step 1, before you even venture down the road of signing up for a course and getting started, you want to make sure that you have the following. First and foremost, a valid Virginia driver's license. You cannot get your motorcycle's license without a valid Virginia driver's license. So if you don't hold that, if you're not old enough to hold that, work on that first and then come back to this video and we'll talk about how to get your motorcycle's license. And then the last thing is know how to ride a bicycle. I don't think that that's mandatory, but a lot of the websites that host the Virginia riding certification programs recommend that you know how to ride a bike. And I guess it could help with the balance piece of it and being on 2 wheels, but I'm not sure if that's mandatory. Let's move on to step number 2. Step number 2, you're going to visit the DMV.com. There they have a full listing of the Virginia training riding certification programs that you can sign up for in order to get your license. And they have it listed out by county, some county and then some cities, so you can kind of click wherever you live and find a one or a couple different options to take the Virginia riding certification course. I've provided the link to DMV where you can find all the information about how to get your license, as well as the link that lists all the different certification programs. Now, when I got my license, which was over 10 years ago now, I got it through Northern Virginia Community College. They hosted a program that you could go. It was a 2-day program. You took 4 hours of range work and then a couple hours of classroom and then a test, and then you got your certification. But they no longer offer those classes. So this is going to be the site that you want to visit, that you want to go to in order to sign up for the correct Virginia riding certification program. All the classes listed are hosted or certified by the Motorcycle Safety Foundation. So that's another great resource if you're looking to sign up for classes. I'll include the link below there. They have a whole list of classes in the state of Virginia and other states as well. So check that out. That will be down in the description below. Let's talk about price of these classes. They range from $339 to about $450, just depending on your course. The 2 that I kind of dug a little bit deeper into, one was hosted by Patriot Harley Davidson in Fairfax. that's going to run you $450. And then some of the courses are going to run more around $339, but they did say that the price will vary depending on the instructor. So I imagine that there are a lot of independent contractors and they kind of set their own rate based on their experience and skill level, etc. How long will the course take to complete? It depends. Some of the courses are run over the weekend, so just a 2-day course. Some are 2 days of classroom instruction and then 2 days of range work. It just varies. Make sure that when you sign up, you take a look at the class that you sign up for and take a peek at the schedule. What do you need to bring to the course? A full or 3/4 faced helmet. Some of the classes listed will provide a helmet if you do not have one. If you are serious about riding, this is something you're going to want to invest in. So wouldn't be a bad idea to go ahead and get your own before the course, but if not, a lot of the courses will provide one for you. Full finger gloves. And again, some of the classes will provide these for you, but you just have to take a look at the specifications and see what they will and will not provide for you. Over the ankle boots. All right. No sneakers allowed. These are my riding shoes. And again, just kind of like with the helmet and the gloves, you're going to want to get your own if you plan on riding shortly after you complete your course. So not a bad idea to invest in these prior to the course. These are mine. They're linked in the description below if you want to check those out. Jeans with no holes in them. A long sleeve shirt at a minimum. Some of them require a jacket, but you definitely want to be covered up, especially if it is your first time learning and you've never been on a bike. Do you have to bring your own motorcycle? No. So it is actually prohibited by Virginia state law to bring your own motorcycle to a basic riding course. So the one that you are taking to get your license. So do not worry about needing a motorcycle or bringing your own motorcycle. Usually they provide 150cc or 250cc bikes to learn on. So step number 3, you pass the test. You are going to get a Virginia Riding Training Program certificate that says, hey, I've passed the course and I can get my motorcycle's license. So the certificate is valid for 30 days to operate a motorcycle with your driver's license. After that, you need to make sure that you've gone to the DMV to get your M classification, whichever one it is, added to your license. So you go to the DMV, they will add that M classification to your license and you'll be good to go. If you're not jumping right into riding, that certification is valid for 1 year. So you need to make sure that you visit the DMV before that year is up to get the M class added to your license. Step 4. Woo! Let's hit the road. Here's the best part. You've gotten your license. It's time to hit the road. Go buy a motorcycle. Oh my gosh, guys. They're chopping down some limbs on that tree and I thought they were done, but it sounds like they're still going. So I'm sorry for the background noise. Hopefully it's not too bad. So this is the best part, right? Getting your motorcycle. I would recommend going to a dealership and trying a bunch of different bikes. And they'll be happy to do this for you. When I bought my Fat Bob, we had 4 guys come out with us. They drove a Sportster 1200, an Iron 48, the Fat Bob, and then there was one other bike. I don't remember what that was, but I got to test all of them and really get an idea, really get a feel for what I liked and what I didn't like. So that would be my first stop. Secondly, I would shop around. Facebook Marketplace is a wonderful place to find used motorcycles. If you're going the Harley route, Harley also has a great certified pre-owned selection that you can look nationwide. If you don't know the story about how I got my Fat Bob, check out the video above. That will tell you a little bit how we got it. It was actually from Chicago, and with the price it was listed at and shipping, it ended up being way cheaper than anything around here. So do some research. You also want to make sure that you gear up. We've talked about this a little bit throughout the video. Make sure you get a helmet that you're comfortable with, that's safe. All right, get that over the ankle boot to protect your ankles and your feet, gloves, and a riding jacket at a minimum. All right, and then check out my video on how to get dressed to ride a motorcycle. It may seem like okay, like that seems super simple, but there is a process or a method to the madness, right? Like if you put your gloves on before your helmet, you're gonna be shit out of luck. So check out that video, gear up, enjoy the ride. I'm so freaking pumped for you. Of course, if you guys have any questions, you can drop them in the comments below. If you have any advice to add to this video, please share it below. Would love for this to be a great resource for new motorcycle riders coming into this community. And lastly, welcome. Have a freaking blast. It is such a joy to own a motorcycle and to ride, and it is so cool to be a part of this community and meet all the different people that make up this community. So welcome. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in today. That's going to be it. I hope to see you guys out on the road real soon. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm Danielle. This is the Millie Life. And until next time, I'll see you guys real soon. Bye.